marks 2 years since a plane crashed into a Santee neighborhood, killing the pilot and a UPS driver.
Several other people on the ground were also hurt, including people inside their homes. Fox 5's Alani Latang is live for us at the scene with how people are remembering that accident 2 years later. Alani.
Good evening, Andrew, Kathleen. Now, a lot has changed here. The two houses behind me that were destroyed are now rebuilt. We're just told that the neighbor here on the corner just moved in a few months ago. But really, people are still healing, including one of those who died. We speak with his brother, and he says that it's good to remember him this way, and they're happy that people are still remembering him and appreciating him. But also, some of these neighbors just have a little bit of PTSD. They say when planes are flying over, they get nervous because of obviously what happened 2 years ago, but it is still a happier feeling here 2 years after the fact. People are just, thankful to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad we're home. I really am. Glad we're home.
Air 22 Golf, low altitude alert. Climb immediately.
A grim memory 2 years after a plane crash ripped through this Santee neighborhood, killing 2 people and damaging homes. Home of Guiding Hands' Santee group home is one of them. The crash damaged their roof and fencing, forcing them out for 6 months. Jill Perry, who runs the home, recalls the moment the crash interrupted their lunch.
All of a sudden, the earth shook, windows shook. Hearing this popping noise, looking outside, we just see flames going, across the driveway.
Among those who died, the pilot, Dr. Sugata Das, a cardiologist from Arizona, and a UPS driver, 61-year-old Steve Kruger.
But the UPS driver was amazing.
Yeah, you said he was like a neighbor.
Yeah, he was nice. He had, very nice. Always smiling. Always smiling.
It's just great to know that everybody really did appreciate him and saw him for what he was, which was just really just a genuinely good guy.
Steve's brother, Jeff Kruger, says Steve would want people to celebrate his life.
Well, Steve was the kind of guy that wouldn't want people sad or upset about it.
Jeff says Steve would want us all to joke around, speak positive of him, and remember everything about him, like Steve being the fun uncle that barefoot water skied, and sometimes in a UPS uniform holding a package, as seen in this picture. UPS posted on a sign near where he died, posted high above 2 yellow roses in Steve's honor.
I wasn't aware of that, and so I appreciate you telling me that, because that just tells people what kind of guy he was, that people still remember him and still miss him. And yeah, it's tough, but it's nice knowing that people still remember. It makes it easier to deal with, losing him this way.
Yeah, and the cause of the crash is still under investigation. Now, Jeff, Steve's brother, tells us that the NTSB has not finalized their report on the crash, but says he could hear something within a couple of months, and we'll definitely keep you posted on that. It has been 2 years, so I know there's a lot of people that want answers into really what happened with that crash. But for now, reporting live in Santee, I'm Alani Latang, Fox 5 News.